Hey, Marvel fans! Welcome back to Prime Flix TV, your go-to channel for all things entertainment. Today, we're diving deep into the highly anticipated Marvel film, Thunderbolts. The Thunderbolts team is gearing up to take the MCU by storm, and we've got everything you need to know about each member of this dynamic squad. So, if you're ready to explore the darker side of the Marvel Universe, stay tuned. Let's kick things off with a little background on the Thunderbolts. In the comics, the Thunderbolts are a group of reformed supervillains who take on missions that are a bit too, shall we say, unconventional for the Avengers. But in the MCU, this team is more of a government-sanctioned squad made up of characters we've seen before, some heroes, some anti-heroes, and a few that still blur the lines. With the movie set to be released soon, fans are eager to see how Marvel Studios will bring this team to life. Let's start with a familiar face, Bucky Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier. Bucky has had one of the most complex arcs in the MCU. From being Captain America's best friend to becoming a brainwashed assassin for HYDRA, Bucky's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. In Thunderbolts, Bucky is expected to bring his experience as a soldier and his deep understanding of loss and redemption. His leadership skills and moral compass will be crucial as the team navigates morally gray missions. Plus, let's not forget his unmatched combat skills and that vibranium arm, which will surely come in handy. Next up, we have Yelena Belova, the new Black Widow. After Natasha Romanoff's tragic sacrifice in Avengers Endgame, Yelena has stepped up to carry on her sister's legacy. She's tough, smart, and not afraid to get her hands dirty. Yelena was first introduced in Black Widow and later appeared in Hawkeye, where we saw her grappling with Natasha's death and seeking revenge. In Thunderbolts, Yelena will bring her spy skills, combat expertise, and a dash of dark humor to the team. But with her still grappling with her sister's death, it will be interesting to see how her personal vendettas impact the team's dynamics. Now, let's talk about John Walker, also known as US Agent. Walker's journey in the MCU has been a tumultuous one. After being chosen as the new Captain America in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Walker struggled with the immense pressure that came with the mantle. His desperation to live up to Steve Rogers led him down a dark path, ultimately resulting in him being stripped of the Captain America title. Now operating as US Agent, Walker is still determined to serve his country, but his methods are far more ruthless. In Thunderbolts, Walker will likely bring a level of unpredictability to the team. He's a soldier first and foremost, but his moral compass doesn't always point north. Another intriguing member of the team is Taskmaster. First introduced in Black Widow, Taskmaster, also known as Antonia Dreykov, has a tragic backstory. As a victim of her father's manipulation and mind control, she was turned into a weapon with the ability to mimic anyone's fighting style. After being freed from her father's control, Taskmaster is now on a path to rediscover her identity. In Thunderbolts, Taskmaster's ability to replicate the fighting styles of heroes like Captain America and Black Panther will make her a formidable asset to the team. But the real question is, can she learn to work with others after years of being a lone operative? Next, we have Ghost, also known as Ava Starr. She was introduced in Ant-Man and the Wasp as a character who can phase through objects, thanks to a quantum accident. Ghost's powers make her a unique and powerful member of the Thunderbolts, but they also come with a heavy price. Her condition causes her constant pain, and her motivations are driven by a desperate need to find a cure. In Thunderbolts, Ghost's abilities will be invaluable for stealth missions, but her unstable condition could be a ticking time bomb. It will be fascinating to see how the team manages to keep her in check and whether she can find the stability she's been searching for. So, what can we expect from the Thunderbolts as a team? Unlike the Avengers, this group isn't made up of heroes in the traditional sense. They're a mix of anti-heroes, reformed villains, and characters with questionable morals. This dynamic will undoubtedly lead to some intense and possibly volatile interactions. Trust issues, clashing ideologies, and personal vendettas are all likely to play a role in shaping the team's journey. But despite their differences, one thing's for sure, the Thunderbolts are bound to bring a fresh, darker edge to the MCU. And there you have it, folks, a deep dive into each member of the Thunderbolts team. As we get closer to the film's release, we'll be keeping a close eye on any new updates or surprises Marvel has in store. So, if you want to stay in the loop, make sure to subscribe to Prime Flix TV.